Youngboy family is okay with me. And as you can see, homie, to make a long story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce. I got your keys to your McLaren. You know, all that they took. And the homie, Shakur, what you got, homie?
You got your Rolls Royce umbrellas. You got your keys. You got a bunch of other shit. So get in contact with us, bro.
I ain't no friends. I ain't no new relationships. All that, I don't respect none of that. If you got something for me, man, they got plenty of around me you could call. Man, it's plenty ways you can get in touch with me. Man, don't get on no internet and do nothing publicly. Don't do nothing dealing with no publicity, none of that shit. And I'm good on the keys, gangster. When you buy cash, two keys come with the car anyway.
Jimmy on the beat, boy.
Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Let's get high, yeah, you know I'm about to roll. Let's get please, yeah, you know I gotta pull. Let's live life, live once, I'm about to turn up. Get fly, oh for sure, it's about to go up. Roll my blunt and pass my lighter.
Bro, when are we gonna do away with these people? How many losses do we have to take in Houston with this one particular group of people? How many losses? Real talk, tell me that. How many losses are they gonna be around in Houston? Why isn't anything getting done? Now, the clips I played at the beginning of the video, that's the same reason why NBA Ben 10 shouldn't have been around mob ties. YB doesn't mess with mob ties. But if you paid attention, lately you've seen Ben 10 reaching really hard to get back in good graces with NBA, but I guess it's not working. So he goes and links up with mob ties. And now he's in a hospital bed. We're going to review and react to a few clips, you guys, about this situation. Keep in mind Duke the Jeweler. Keep in mind Offset. Keep in mind NBA Ben 10. What is it with this family, y'all, to where they just keep crash outs around them? Let's get to the content.
Bro, this man didn't show no regret, no remorse. The least he could have did is try to sell it, sniff an onion or something. I hate people too close to me at the cash register. And then he said he didn't know him. He found out who he was later on the internet after he died. Too many red flags in that little clip.
Whether it's in this situation, whether it's in this Duke the Jeweler situation, people keep speaking of that. And to Duke the Jeweler, rest in peace to him and condolences to his family. I don't know the brother, but I know he came down here. Yeah. Things transpired. I don't have no knowledge of it, but they keep talking about this dice game type shit.
Yeah.
Can y'all elaborate on dice game when it's tied to y'all?
I know people were associating me with the situation because I went to LaBusi pool party and he happened to be there and he happened to be standing on me. I mean, right next to me. The truth is, I never met him before. I had no idea who he is. I didn't even know he was a jeweler until after his passing. And then the night of that game isn't the night that he got killed. He got killed leaving Boosie concert the next night because somebody tried to rob him. So, you know, the internet play internet games. But this is a situation with a dude that I didn't even know. I ain't know his name. I had no knowledge of him. I ain't know he was from Chicago. I ain't know he was a jeweler until social media started trying to point a finger because he was standing next to me, and it's just unfortunate that something transpired after another dice game, but neither incidents had anything to do with a dice game.
This man said neither incident had to do with the dice game, but there's always some dice and pow-pows around. Come on, man. What's the common denominator? This dude and dice. Now, that first clip, the dude spoke about how he doesn't even like people that close to him at the cash register. I'm the same way. Don't stand too close behind me or on the side of me. Not at all. I don't care if I'm counting money or what. Don't get too close to me. Point blank, period. So for this dude to have the ego that he has, that doesn't sit right with me. Why were you so comfortable with this man around you with all that money around? Make that make sense, y'all. So after the Duke the Jeweler situation, we had a situation that hit really close to home for me. I came up with these guys. I didn't too much like Quavo ever, but I was drawn to Takeoff. That was my dude. We sipped, and toked. I don't want to say the S word, but we did what we did and played a lot of Grand Theft Auto. A lot. My boy was so cool, you would forget that he was in the room. But they went to Houston and they messed with this family. And I really think Quavo was the catalyst to this situation because of his girly mouth and his ego. But it's the Prince family again. Check these clips out.
Who calls himself a mob, a gangster, had to sit on a podcast and send triggering words to Offset because he didn't know what Offset's mind was. It scared the shit out of him. They wanted to know if they were safe to walk the streets. Because the main family member that was the closest, the one who is still grieving, hasn't said anything to them, they're scared. Him and his son. And when I saw his son, Jay Prince Jr., bitch ass, take to a podcast and brag about the way Takeoff and another rapper died. And they didn't die like that. Well, how did they die, sir? Tell me, they didn't die like that. Well, how did they die? How did they die? Why are you doing podcasts? They're doing podcasts because they're scared. And I hope to God that these boys don't do nothing crazy.
Shout out to Tasha K. Now, what she's speaking about is after Takeoff's passing there in Houston with the Prince family, there was some things said. And then the Prince family acts like, they act like Offset's not supposed to feel a way, whether they were together or getting along or what. This man that claims he's so polished and this and that had the audacity to really try to tell a person how to mourn. Check out this clip, y'all, and see how shallow and weak this man is. And you know what they say, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That's why his son is this way. Check this clip out.
This Offset dude, I ain't gonna leave him out. You know, I'm just real like this, you know, because, you know, niggas be throwing rocks and hiding their hand, right? They be throwing rocks and hiding their hand. And I don't like them kind of individuals. You know, and the truth of the matter is, you know, one can dance and different things in front of these different cameras and all that kind of shit. And when reality, the truth of the matter is, you know, nigga, you wasn't really right there with Takeoff when he was alive. You know what I mean? So for you to be taking these positions that you taking, you know what I mean? And I got people everywhere, so I hear all kinds of things. I'm gonna just say this to you. Don't ever put me in no position where, you know, I have to defend myself. You know what I mean? That wouldn't be healthy for you.
Like Tasha K said, these people did podcasts and stuff because they were scared. But I think this situation we're going to cover next, this next set of clips, is going to be the final straw. Because what's going to happen is they're getting a lot of people looked at. People have already been on an NBA camp and this and that. And I'm sure YB doesn't want certain eyes on him that are really already on him. But the thing is, NBA Ben 10 was Youngboy's right-hand man. They got into it, fell out, this and that. So now this dude's just thirsty looking for a click or whatever. So he's with the Prince guys. And what happened was they were in a restaurant. People are saying that Jay Prince was messing with some other dude's baby mother and this and that, talking stuff back and forward. And they came to a head at a restaurant, Confessions in Houston. And that's when Jay Prince sent his minions to go holler at the dude, and it turned bad. Let's get to the content.
Prince Jr. is the reason why NBA Ben 10 got shot and almost killed earlier today. Jay Prince Jr. been beefing with a local rapper from Detroit about his baby mama. How you beefing with another man about his baby mama? So Jay Prince Jr. been rocking with her, and we all know Jay Prince Jr. is caring about all his hoes. When this man pulled up on Trey Songz trying to fight Trey Songz over a hoe. So Jay Prince Jr. been dropping sneak disses, been dropping videos dissing the local rapper with the BM in the car. So they at a spot, the local rapper is also at the spot. Jay Prince Jr. instructed NBA Benton and others to run up on the local rapper to snatch his chain. There's video of Jay Prince Jr. literally got the local rapper in a headlock trying to take his chain while those other dudes is beating him up. The local rapper somehow, some way got a hold of that pistol and got busy.
This Ben 10 altercation, what is All-Star JR and Ben 10 doing into it with each other, right? They saying this all happened because of Jay Prince Jr. and All-Star JR youths got into it, right? And they're saying that All-Star JR stood over Ben 10, boy. But I'm seeing y'all talking about, yeah, Detroit up, this and that. Bro, this is not good, bro. This is not a good look for our community, man. What is wrong with y'all, bro? Like, why can't y'all have real conversations and handle things, bro? This is the full story, right? J.R. Prince Jr. put his hands on All-Star Jr. kids. And All-Star Jr. was pressing him about it. And Jay Prince Jr. told All-Star that when they both named All-Star. Anyway. And Jay Prince got the drop on All-Star and went up there with Ben 10 and the other Mob Top members, and they started to jumping on him and getting attempted to whip him. But JR got a hold of their gun and started standing over Ben 10 while all the other Mob Top members ran. So basically they went and jumped on him. JR fought. All-Star JR fought after Jay Prince Jr. sent crash outs, which included Ben 10 too. And Ben 10 got stood over. Shit crazy.
Let me know your thoughts, y'all. I really feel like this is about to be the satisfying downfall of the Prince family. And that's just my opinion. What I'm saying is, in fact, it's just my opinion. But they've been having immunity for too long. And it's wild because the feds are already on them. Who are they paying off allegedly? What is it with this family and their immunity? Period. I'm out. Peace.